because when backlogs get hype, you got to bring them down, or at least that's what they say. You think about that, Pinoy. We stopped watching. I mean, we stopped seeing them for a while, and now we get to re-see them on the TikTok community. Because when backlogs get hype, you got to bring them down, or at least that's what. Yeah. Off with his head. You might like that too much. Ooh. Now just make sure it's 5 feet 5. I think at this point at this point you don't mind what color hair she has. Do it. Want to buy 50 of them? Buy them if you can. Hey, what's up, Dad? Who's drinking what? Who's drinking what? Who's drinking who? What? Wait, you lost me there, Dad. Yeah, I can hear you perfectly. Daddy said thank you. You know, um, yeah, people forgive us. Forgive. The technical difficulties. We just been in and out
There we go. That
here
should
and
work
there.
now. How
We
about
just
now,
been
Dad? I got sound.
testing 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Testing
20.
Papa Maso. How do you say your last name?
Muscle.
Maso. Papa Maso. I'm gonna call you Papa Maso. Though that sounds kind of dirty. Never mind.
Hey, and I knew you had a thing.
Okay, so now what I was saying.
You're going back to the same subject.
Again, yeah, we're gonna keep circling around till we get it all out, even if it takes the whole hour. Um, how how someone wants to do their backlog is their business. Leave it the hell alone. I do get the if they're bragging and whatnot, that's one thing. That's not cool. That's that's just that's dirty. But at the same time, they're proud of their backlog, so they are bragging. Let them do it. What is it? How is it affecting your daily life? Is it really bothering you that much? You know what? You scroll on to the next video. That's how that works.
Yeah,
You don't like what's
it's,
on TV? Change the channel.
it's bothering you because it's bothering them because you're not keeping with your backlog. There's not a rule to say what should I do and not do.
One word: jealous.
Jealousy.
And I'm jealous. I'll admit. I look at let's the 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 man with probably the biggest backlog I've ever seen
Joy.
in porn or otherwise, Joey. Impressive backlog. I wish I had a quarter of the kits he had, you know, and I'm jealous. I'll flat out admit it. He's got multiples of stuff. I'm like, man, I need to go shopping over to his place. But it's his time, his money, his business. He doesn't sit there and go, nah, 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 look what I got. But he's proud of it, so he will show, you know, or whatever, and that's fine. If he's got a kit you don't have because you didn't get to it fast enough, that's your problem, not his. Yours.
That's your fault.
I missed out on the perfect grade Wing Zero custom because
I did too.
yeah, I did not hit the store fast enough. As soon as I saw it, it was too late.
I mean, I saw it. I saw it on my local hobby town, but I did not have the money for it, so I didn't buy it. And when I went back to it, it was gone.
Yeah, that's how it works. And the whole he says he's been blamed for
The God bless you. Hey,
no. And I'm going to catch hate for this probably, and I really don't care because it's true. Scalpers are consumers. Maverick's
yes,
a consumer. I'm a consumer. Those are consumer products. Let's go back to Economics 101 in high school. A consumer is someone who pays for goods and services. Now, if they resell it, that's their business. We may not like it. We may not agree with it, but that's their business.
Yeah.
You know?
So basically what you're saying is
fuck the scalpers.
You know, if you go, you know, if you, you know, as a gun builder, if you go to the store and you see the kit and you want to buy it, go ahead. If as long as, like the way I look at it, I don't buy kits because I've been in a financial tightness lately. But if I had the means to, and I can, and everything of that I need to prioritize has been taken care of, hey, I'm down to buying it.
Yep.
If not, hey, you know, it's not.
And it's not your fault that you're in a financial pinch. It is what it is. You just gotta wait.
Yep.
You know, if you're jealous, if you're hating on someone like Joey because mommy didn't get you the kit you wanted, and you know what you sound like is you sound like that. These people sound like that selfish, spoiled brat that didn't get the toy he wanted for Christmas, but his neighbor friend did. So now he's hating on him because his parents bought him the toy. Why didn't I get it? Yeah.
Why? Yeah, but they found it. Why can't you find it? Why can't you?
Yeah. So
you know, man up, and you know, man up, grow the fuck up, and continue moving.
Why don't you say something positive about these people's backlogs? Like, man, that's impressive backlog. I wish my backlog was that big.
Like, and if you look at it, the way I've been seeing, especially with the whole scenario with Joey, like with Joey, you know, just looking at his backlog, it's impressive, it's massive, and he's been collecting for years.
Yes, he has. He's been doing this a long time.
You know, it's not like some of us that decided to jump into the hobby. Oh, but why does he have so many and I can't get? He's been collecting them for years.
Yeah, and you know, some of those people that complain have only been doing this a short time. You know, and you know, it's like for me, my backlog has gone down, and I hate it. I want to put more in there because if anything were to happen, we get monkeypox, quarantine, and shit like that. I've got stuff to do to keep myself busy. But
you got yourself to do, bro.
I know it a lot, like often. But
I didn't need to. I didn't need to. Now I got that shit. I got a picture in my mind. Shit.
Yeah, I did it. But yeah, leave people. You know, it's not your money. It doesn't affect you. He's a consumer. He's free to buy the kits. If he hit the place before you and bought them all, then you're too slow. He's fast as fuck, boy. Fast as fuck.
Yep.
So
You see, right now, like I like that. Dad, you're right, Dad. You're right. You know, if this Dad says if the situation was reversed, they will be telling other people, "Oh, go ahead and kiss my ass."
yep.
And I don't care. Like right now, like, oh man, you can't build you. And who are you to tell me what to do? Like I can do whatever I want.
That's right. Yep.
If I want to go ahead and and jump on YouTube and build naked, I will build naked.
Dude, I'd watch that.
Hey,
Just saying.
I can put it on OnlyFans.
Oh, I'm glad we're not on TikTok.
Yeah,
oh, shit, why aren't we on TikTok? I need to crank that up. But yeah, so bottom line, just say something positive about it, if anything. I mean, I'm a negative person. Not all the time, but a good bit of the time. I will admit it for myself. There's a lot of things I talk negative about. There's a lot of things I talk positive about. You have to have that balance. But when it comes to the backlog issue, just sit there and says, man, that's impressive. Can you show me? Do you have this kit? Can I see the box? That's really cool. Hey, how about make a win-win for both of you? Want to trade? I doubt I have anything you want, but is there something you want? You have? I see you have 3 or 4, and then don't get mad if he says no. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna sit there and send him a DM and say, hey, dude, I'll bring you some lumpia if you hook me up with a kit. I'll show you how to make it for a kit. I mean, I'll scratch my way into that backlog and find a way to get a kit out of them.
Yeah, it's just like the whole situation. With some of you guys, resin print. I feel jealous most of the time with the resin print. But it's because I haven't jumped into it because I can't. But I do learn from what you guys got and what you guys bring on the table.
You get to see my mistakes. You get to see I'm bad at modeling's mistakes. You get to tips and tricks. So when you do get into it, you're already ahead of the game.
That is correct.
Ahead of the game. So backlog. If anything, look at someone's large backlog as, I want that kit.
Yeah,
I've seen that kit. I want that one.
My dad said he wants Lupia. And like it's basically the whole scenario. Like how long it took me to get this Shenlong right now. You know how many I seen around, and
I told you that I'm in stock, and you wouldn't even get one.
Yeah, but it was because I couldn't, and thanks to Lance at Gunpla United, good guy. He was like, "Hey man, I got something for you going your way on the mail."
Good man.
And it's a way. We're all in this together. If this community is supposed to be helping to grow each other and give tips to those that want to be new, that are new to the whole scenario.
Yeah, stop bringing everybody down. Stop badmouth. Stop pushing your views, your opinions. Say some positive things. Say you should do this. Instead of saying you should, say did you ever think about, or have you tried? Change your wording. It sounds less offensive.
I can say I can say this, and for most of you guys, you might laugh and you might not, but leave the bickering for me and Pinoy. We bicker each other. Let us do that. That's our fun. Don't take it away.
Let us do that. So let's see. Papa Massa wants Pancit, Lumpia. Fuck, I don't know how to spell shoe pal. I'm telling you, that the spelling of that word makes no sense. Okay, it really doesn't. Yeah, I make all of that. I make pancit. I make lumpia. Shoe pal I'm going to start making. My brother has taken the torch on that one. There is a pianono. I make that. Although my last batch tasted like shit.
Oh, you guys know how to make wait, when you say pianono, how do you guys make it? because we make some, but ours is like sweet plantain, egg, and you like kind of like make like a little circle type, and you put the meat, a little bit of egg at the bottom, meat, the plantain around, and then you put more meat, egg on top, and then
What you put plantain in no, what you crazy? Hiya. No,
hi, it's a Caribbean no.
our pinono is it's like it looks like a Swiss roll cake.
Okay,
It's a cake. It's very eggy. Um, and the filling traditionally is butter and sugar, and that's it.
okay. So
And
you
then you
guys,
roll it tightly, wrap it in foil, throw it in the freezer. That shit'll last a while. Pre-slice it if you put it in the freezer.
okay,
My dad used to make those every year for everybody in the city or county. They'd put in orders for him. He would have 6 blenders in the kitchen going. You come in, he'll put flour, leave. 15 minutes later, he'll come in, put sugar, leave, and alternate flour, sugar, flour, sugar, flour, sugar, because it has to be made softly, like
hey,
that.
welcome people. Whoever else is in here, please say hello. Say something.
Um, Now, my brother does it, and he'll do Nutella, he'll do chocolate, he'll do peanut butter, whatever anybody wants. I know how to make it. I learned it from my dad and my mom, but my last batch looked like a big omelet. It didn't come out right. So, um, but I got to get a steamer for the shoe pao. There's a couple other dishes that I make, um, and it's like my aunt, my mom's sister. Before I left, she gave me what's called longanisa, which is a
Yeah, I
sausage.
know. It's a rice sausage.
Yeah, she gave me. It was a skinless one, and it was the sweet version. There's like a sweet and a garlic version. She gave me the sweet version. I've got like 5 bags of it.
Yeah, we got like
Oh,
we make longanisa. We make the regular like the regular longanisa. What? There was a problem. What the hell?
Nutella.
Yeah, we do like regular longanisa. We do the spicy longanisa, and it like if you like blood sausage, hey, go for it.
Hey, I've had an English breakfast that had the blood sausage. It's an acquired taste, but it's not that bad. It really
Yeah,
isn't that bad, but it is an acquired taste.
but yeah,
Uh,
but you know what you know what the saying is, right? You eat you eat blood, you go into hell.
yeah, well,
Well, guess what? I
I
already
got,
live in hell.
I'm driving the bus. I got a fast pass.
I got a VA.
I paid extra for the fast pass.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I got a VIP. I got a VIP section down there for me. So
So let's see, mobile gaming. I don't want to get in trouble for gaming.
yeah. So
Ours is
I
better.
saw, I saw, you know, you know, I saw that what you call it. I saw that Gundam Alliance is out completely. The game.
Yes, yes. Gundam Alliance is out. Everybody, play it.
Yeah,
Let's all get together, trade gamer tags.
I was playing a little bit about it already and stuff like from the demo. It was good. I was on live, and then that side came along and told me he goes, "Oh, Pinoy wants us all to get the game so we can all play together." And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, we'll do that once I get down to Miami. We'll do that. Don't worry."
Yeah, the game's not going anywhere.
Yeah,
It's gonna be there
but
for a while.
but other than that, guys, this is just ridiculous. We got to stop with this bullshit. Bullshit.
Bolshevik.
With the bulky, with the bulky. Because why? Because we all in this together. Let's do this. Let's have fun, and let's keep building. Doesn't matter what we do. If you want to do, if you want to build in bikini, go ahead. Do it in bikini. Do it in a speedo. Do it however you want.
I don't have pants on right now. Kidding? I'm working on my airbrush station. El Comando! Telemundo! Yeah,
Yo,
sure, why not? Let's go ahead and
bro,
start
like
recording.
just speaking about it, bro. Like I was what you call it? A couple days ago, I think it was yeah, a couple days ago I was here with my girlfriend and we're this and I told her something in Spanish and she goes, "You sound like you could be in a telenovela." And I'm like, "Yeah, I could, but I am not gonna be in a telenovela. I am not that good looking."
Let's see here. Oh shit! I'm trying to see if I can't get TikTok up here and running. Is that gonna fall off my damn phone holder? I think it will. Nope. There it goes. Come on, close.
Oh shit.
TikTok folks might get an echo, but you know what? Go on over to the YouTube channel, watch on the Twitch channel. Doesn't matter, either one. I would highly recommend the YouTube channel. It's a little cleaner, not quite as ugly on the buffering as Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Twitch sucks. Well, it's great for video games, but
Twitch sucks.
So I got a couple kits coming from Korea from the new Gundam movie. Right now, I think in the States they're pre-order. I've already seen some people building them. I don't know if they have pre-orders in or if they got them from like a Bandai pop-up store, because I think that's where they're actually in stock is the Bandai pop-up stores. But,
dude.
And those were, funny enough, my brothers, my younger brother who's in Korea, that got them for me. Those are his first 2 Gundam kits ever, and he's already built them.
I'm surprised. Look at these decals, like the water slides that comes in with the Master Grade shell on.
Those water slides are dry rubs.
Well, I think one is dry rub. I think they're dry rubs.
I think they're dry. Green backing, it's a dry rub.
Yeah, no, it has just the plain white. It's
dry rub.
It's a dry rub.
They're not that hard to. They're not that hard to deal with, but I tend to shy away from them.
That's why, like, I never put the ones on that side. A porn channel. What? Shoot.
Dude, where are you seeing this chat?
No, well, I'm seeing the chat. It's that it shows up that it says, my dad says the porn channel, and it says show or hide. Should I let the comment show or should I let it hide?
Oh. Oh, so you're moderating, since our moderators don't show up and do their jobs.
Well, we don't have any more moderators anymore.
That's because they didn't show up and do their jobs. That's what happens. That's not
they quit.
Quitting. That's
they quit.
Intentionally firing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I got those kits coming in. Don't know when they'll show up. Whenever the military decides to send the mail off. What else has been? I'm bad at modeling, and I are going to try and put. I am seriously fighting putting the kit together. The
Dreadnought.
Well, that's the one that I put together without him, and he's giving me shit about it.
Are you gonna put together the Yamato?
The big one, which is this kit.
Okay.
Yeah, the one I'm going to be doing the aircraft carrier variant, and it's going to actually the color scheme. Sorry, the mic's way over here, and I'm still talking. Probably can't
we gotta get some of those little mics that we can put in.
I know, right?
Little wireless type.
I want the little clear swirly thing coming out of my ear. So I think I'm gonna do mine with the red and blue color, and it comes with gold water slides. I'm gonna do that version.
That's good.
I did order the 1/500 scale Yamato. Unfortunately, it's back ordered. Hopefully, not forever, like Big Bad Toys does, where they perpetually keep you in back order. Um, and the only
Well,
reason why I haven't canceled that order is because it was $115, which is the cheapest I've seen it anywhere for that one, because that is the larger of the one. See, when between 21.99 and 22.02, Star Blazers, um, Bandai rescaled the 1/500.
yeah.
So they actually made it smaller.
Yeah,
So the 21.99 is larger.
my dad said that he wants a picture when you finish it.
Oh, the ship. I was gonna say I've got. Never mind.
I mean,
Of course.
you can sell it. You can sell them.
I can put it on that on the page that
The
sounds
pick
like those things that blow air on you.
the pick fit.
That only blow air on you.
Yeah.
My airbrush station is tore apart, which that's what I was working on earlier. I was trying to remounting the fans on
Okay.
it. I did buy me a shop stool, or shop stool, so I could sit outside or sit out there at the airbrush and do a live from there instead of standing. So I'm gonna start doing some lives out there while I practice my airbrushing.
Okay. That's good. Um, before we continue any further, I want to take the moment because we won't have the podcast for that, and I hope they come in and they see it sometime, or they show him that. I want to wish my little wolfie Rolando happy birthday, to you, happy birthday to you.
Wait! I got a video for that. Hold on. Sorry, TikTok. I'm shutting you down. Yeah, I just got to do it.
Yeah,
Where's the video for it?
my big boy Rolando turns 4 on Tuesday.
Oh, it's gonna move you out the way. Library.
Library, bro. Like what you think? I'm in school or something like that, bro?
Hold on, shut up. Okay, ready? Here we go.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
I want to wish you from the bottom of my heart, happy birthday, kiddo.
Yes, happy birthday.
Hope to see you soon or sometime in the future.
Definitely happy birthday, and everyone else that has birthday in September.
In September, yes. Everybody that's a September baby.
My daughter will be 21 this year.
Ooh, look at you, all old and fuck.
I told you I was old.
I didn't believe you, bro. I didn't believe you.
Yeah.
Jeez. What you want me to do? What you want me to do?
Shoot, I got a 20. How old is Travis? 28. Yeah, I think my oldest son is 28. We have a unique relationship. We don't talk. We text every once in a while, and that's about it. He's got his life. He's very busy. He's a paramedic, fireman. He's just trying to do his thing. If he has time for the old man, then he has time. If he doesn't, it's not hurting my feelings.
Wait, I ain't putting that sticker in that little spot.
You put your little sticker in whatever little spot you want, buddy. You do that.
I am using the Gundam mucker. Metallic green.
So yeah, we're gonna be hitting the casino. Oh my God, I got to tell you this too. Um, one of the aunties,
Okay.
they were at the casino. $20,000 jackpot.
What?
Then $3,000 jackpot. Ha ha ha! Papa Maso got you. It's little. Ha 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 ha.
I don't think so, bro.
um, and then hit like in total one night, probably walked out of the casino with I think probably about $38,000.
Jesus.
So yeah, we are hitting the casino sometime around after she turns 21. I'm not saying time, dates, or anything until after it already happens, or maybe
Hey,
while we're there.
you know, if anything goes, good and you win, hey, you got the money to go to Japan, bro.
I gotta borrow it from her because
I mean, you can win it. You can have her win, like, hey, you win some for you. Like, this round for you, this one for me. This one for you, this
my
one for me.
mom does pretty good. She'll on a good night she'll walk out of there with $5,000. Um, she's got a system. I don't know why, or not why, how. Um, I just walk around. I'm like, I look at oh, that looks fun to play, and that's my system. Um, but I was talking to my youngest about it the other last night, and we said, well, hopefully now that the toxicity is gone from the house, everything will be better. Everything is better, but when we go out for things like that, luck would get better. So
Yes.
we're trying to be very positive about it. And is this still
Definitely.
Tiki Talking Live? I can't tell.
Gunner?
Looks like it. Yep, it's still Tiki Talking. What else can we talk about? There's so much. It's
I am about to hit and start watching the Rings of Power.
I am looking forward to that. Hopefully, it lives up to the hype. Right now, I'm trying to suffer my way through the first episode of House of Dragons, and I do mean suffer my way through. It's very dry.
A lot of people were talking, like, I heard a lot of people talking stuff about it. And for me, it was like, okay, let's see how it goes. It should be okay. I haven't seen the episode yet. I've been like, instead of watching House of Dragons, I went back to Game of Thrones.
It's the first episode for me is a little dry so far. I won't tell you where I'm at or what's going on because you haven't seen it, but for me it's a little dry. That being said, I mean the first episode of Game of Thrones already threw you into it, and it was good.
Yeah.
This one is dry. If I could get through it, hopefully the second episode's better. I don't know, and I'm hoping that the Rings of Power is not going to be the same. I get the storytelling, but I mean, you know, if you if you can't sit through the first episode of a new series, you tend to just walk away. It's like, no, nah, not doing it, not doing it. So we'll see, we'll see. I'll, you might like it. You might be, whatever. Everybody's different. Everybody's different. I just wish people would stop posting Top Gun shit on TikTok, because I haven't freaking seen it yet. I go through my For You page and I can watch the whole fucking movie. I was like, up, there's part 2. Hold on. And there's part 3. And, it's like, no.
Well, the one thing I can tell you about the movie itself, it lives up to the hype. The movie is like, it's like It's like I was talking with a friend of mine. He was like, "Man, but I don't get it. Why is it that the one in back in the '80s and this one is different?" I'm like, "It's two different. It's two different generations."
Two different times period.
And he was like, "What you mean?" I'm like, "Well, you got it when he was young and stuff happened, and then you have him when he's old, and when stuff is happening differently."
Yeah, and Instagram. Yep. It's it's kind of like you can't do a remake of Star Trek without upgrading the technology.
Yep.
You cannot have Christmas lights and beeps in 2020.
No, you cannot.
So it's not going to cut it. So it's like, well, this Star Trek Enterprise seems more advanced. Well, duh. Who wants to look at original series Enterprise on the big screen in 2020? Nobody. So yeah, you're gonna have to now. Does it need the J.J. Abrams lens flare and shit like that? Probably not.
Nope.
But
Does not.
and the Top Gun, one was back in literally, time wise in the movie is the same time as when it was released.
Mm-hmm.
The same things that were going on in the world, same scares, same all this other stuff. Now he's older, 20 something, different time, different technology. So that's why it's different. Yet you can't have you got to upgrade, so to speak. It's got to be upgraded slightly. Too much, and it just seems stupid. Not enough, and nobody's gonna watch it.
Now, the one thing a lot of people were commenting was, how did he manage to do most of the scenes? Well, you got to understand one thing from Tom Cruise. The man can fly anything.
They did almost every one of those scenes in the back
Except for
seat.
one. Except for one.
Yeah, they did. They had to learn how to operate the cameras. The cameras were attached inside the aircraft. They were in the backseat cockpit, and someone else was flying, and they did a lot of them actually in the air. I mean, talk about method acting. That I've flown in the back of an F-16. Yeah, I mean, it would take a lot of runs up and down before I would stop throwing up.
Especially that G, that G dive,
I
bro.
was close. I was close to getting my pin,
But you,
and
but you passed out.
he wouldn't go past it. One crew chief did. I didn't, but we did get to fly, coast and fly for a little bit over the desert in Nevada. It was like, well, you want to take the stick. You know what you're doing, right? I'm like, well, I haven't had any pilot's lessons. He said, yeah, but you know how the stick works and all that. And I was like, yeah. And he says, do a roll. He said, don't worry, I'm here to make sure nothing happens. And so we got to kind of, drift it, kind of pull up, pull down, and whatnot. He let me do some of that. Ooh, that I need to look up. I'm gonna look that up real quick. I
Just
haven't
like
seen that.
the new Hellraiser. I heard about it. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I love the original Hellraiser. Ooh, female Pinhead.
What?
Yeah. Oh.
Now they're messing with, now they're messing with the times, changing Pinhead into a female. Mm-hmm.
That's all right. It's got the black eyes and the sectioned off. That's fine. Oh man, look at her neck. Even the neck looks like it's got skin peeled back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. That looks pretty good.
Okay.
Oh man.
So she looks sexy then.
I mean, I'd hit it, but that's just me.
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that. I was ready for that one. It was like at this point you'll hit. Even Chucky dressed like a not wearing a dress. You probably hit Chucky.
the Annabelle doll, maybe, but
Chucky's more freaky.
awesome as I can. Yeah, I can't wait either. That looks good. I want to see that. Definitely want to see that.
You know,
Hellraiser was always a Hellraizer 1 was always a favorite for me. They started
Hellraiser
getting
1, Hellraiser Bloodline was good for me. It was like that. But the only movie I can say right now, the only movie I am not looking forward to. It's another Halloween movie.
no, no.
I'm tired of it. What they're gonna do? Bring Michael Myers is gonna have what an apprentice, the apprentice of Halloween.
We don't need another Halloween. We don't need another Jason, and we don't need another Krueger.
Hey man,
done. Those are done.
Krueger. Krueger is Krueger.
Those are done. They remade Krueger, and it was okay, but it wasn't that good, in my opinion. We just don't need another one.
Look at that.
Hellraiser is one they haven't done, so this might work.
Looking good.
So, speaking of Dushka news, hang on a second.
I'm looking forward to what you call it, John Wick 4.
Well,
I've
not been disappointed with any of the John Wicks, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I was disappointed with Matrix.
Yes. Yeah. We talked about that the first podcast, didn't we? It has a piece of sorry guys, it's a piece of crap movie.
What are you saying? You're talking about the podcast where Maverick just went hammer on every single actor in Hollywood Hollywood.
Yeah, and our first podcast, Maverick would not shut the hell up about every actor that was just piss poor shitty. Even the good ones were piss poor shitty to him.
Yep. I mean, they weren't, they weren't, piss poor shitty. It was just, we got this, we got this role. Oh, let's give it to Dwayne Johnson. Let's give it to this guy. Let's give it to this guy. Bring somebody else.
Stop putting A-listers in movies.
Yeah, just bring somebody else.
We need fresh meat. Fresh meat. Next Insidious movie. That's the one with the kid.
Yes.
Yeah, those are good. I watched those with Sea Turtle. As a matter of fact, Sea Turtle and I are going to watch a movie tonight. We're going to do it in the VR headset together. So she got a VR headset for her oldest. She got her account set up, and I was helping her set it up last night. It was up to like 4:00 in the morning. We were trying out some of the things, and just like, this is this app. This is how you do this.
Okay.
So I showed her. Said this is how we could watch a movie together. We stream it, and we're both in the app. The app that we had, we were throwing tomatoes at the screen, popcorn, and shit. Just goofing around in the theater, and it was pretty cool. So we're gonna watch. I believe I picked The Nun because I've seen some of The Conjuring. I now want to watch all of them. Well, minus the ones I've already seen, but watch them in what's it called? Chronological order.
Okay.
I guess. So The Nun would be first, then Annabelle Creation, Annabelle.
And et cetera.
Yeah, so we're gonna watch those. We've already seen Conjuring 1 and 2, and then I haven't seen the Devil Made Me Do It. That one, I haven't seen that one yet.
You lived through it.
Yeah, bitch.
You lived through it, so did I. So did I.
Yeah, and that's about people. That's the only negative thing that I would ever throw out there, but. It's boiled down to basic bitching of the ex, bad mouthing the ex. Not the body shaming of, I only know one person who's fat and nasty and they got bigger tits than me. Okay, well, I'll kick it up a notch. Your shit's flappy loose. How about that? Conjuring is
Oh, yes. Yes, they were talking about that, about making a new Conjuring type movie type bullcrap.
I wonder what they're gonna do because there's not too much on the storyline about with those two. Because it centers around or eventually centers, because the demon in the nun, the way I understood it, not that this is spoiler alert or anything. I mean, if you know anything about the couple, yeah, the demon in the nun is the one that's been prevalent in in some of the movies when those two, that couple was involved. Um, it was it the Conjuring 2 with the Amityville, uh, not the Amityville, but the when they went to England. That's when they actually found out the demon's name and exorcised it. Exorcised it. They took it to Planet Fitness. Um, so uh,
They gave instead of giving them tequila, they gave holy water.
they, they punished him for eternity with a gym membership.
Jeez.
That's purgatory right there. Gym membership.
Yo, speaking about now that you mentioned purgatory, I am actually looking forward to the
Building a
new
cartful kit.
show. No, the new show, the Winchesters.
I looked that one up now.
The
Damn it.
Winchesters is about. So you seen Supernatural, right?
Tried not to.
Okay, so it's about their parents. It's
Okay.
not about them. It's about the parents.
Oh god, it's got Jensen Ackles in it again.
I mean, he's telling the story about it,
Oh,
but it's more about his mom and his dad, how they met, and how the family business began.
you guys and your gay Vampire Diary stuff. Jesus. What? 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 Say something.
Clean my hand.
Then
That's
there went all my viewers on TikTok. So
yeah. You know, you may not want to talk shit about Jensen ankle. You know,
oh, I'll talk shit about anybody.
you might lose followers on TikTok.
I'll lance you. I'll lance you. Who the hell were you kidding me? Backlog
you know,
bastard.
it's a little bit about everything. But I do remember. I told you I went to MegaCon, right?
Yep.
So at MegaCon from Supernatural, I met Crowley, the guy that played Crowley, and it was pretty cool. I went with my girlfriend, and my girlfriend was like, um, you want to say hello to him? I'm like, sure. And I disappeared for a minute, went to say hello, came back, and she was like, you're brave. I'm like, hey, I'm not gonna waste the time.
I thought you were gonna say I disappeared, fixed my hair, put deodorant on. Like fucking
Yeah.
girl.
I I went and dressed up as as Dean.
Did you dress up as a furry? Oh man.
Oh god. See, people, this is something we needed for a long time. This is why we did the podcast, and we used to do this. We used to do this all the time on TikTok. Just go hammer and
Maybe
go.
we'll be there again as soon as my band gets settled in. Um, there's plenty of time. There's lots of years in the future, so there's no rush. Ain't nobody going nowhere. Um, so do what you got to do, and we will be there again, dominating the two viewers we do have.
Yep. At least they're sexy viewers.
Or if you're like, I'm bad at modeling, we pop into his live and run everybody out, which is usually
Yep.
what happens when I join his live. As soon as I join, all the numbers go like that. All right,
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm out.
Yeah, I did what I came for. But yeah, but it's just, it's just a little bit of everything. People just manage your own thing. If you can't be positive about something, don't even come to the live. And if you can't say, something nice about what you want, oh hey, let me, how can I, because there's a bunch of kids that I see, especially, with Joey. He has kids from that they were being sold only on Toys R Us, so you can get points and stuff and all that stuff. He has a bunch of those, bro, and I was like,
Dude,
I
I
missed
saw
them.
I saw Nike kits. Well, they weren't kits; they were figures.
Yep.
I was looking for something, and I come across this like a Nike Gundam. What the hell? And I was like, oh, it's a figure. I'm like, okay, I don't want it because it's a figure, but I was like, ooh, now that's cool. And they're like like I think one was like a unicorn and one was something else, and I'm like, when the hell did they release these?
Yep. I remember with one, like I had one. I had a few kits back from Toys R Us, but they burned down when the big fire in my house happened in Puerto Rico, and I lost everything. I was like, why my kids? Why'd they go? Why do you have to do this to me? And then I remember with my little sister playing with matches, and I was like, man, I should have whooped her ass, but I love her too much for that shit. I'd rather them burn than my sister.
Oh shit, I got insurance too. Yeah, sorry. Get one of those emails. It's like, oh, is it something in stock? Something in stock? Oh no, someone wants money.
Yeah, your
Fuck
insurance.
you. Twitch, we're live. HBO, Elvis is now. Who gives a shit? Elvis is now streaming.
Elvis, who?
Fat nasty
Elvis
guy.
Ramos. Okay, thought it was Elvis Ramos. I mean, Elvis, the tattoo guy that we had. I got to get like, I want to
Jamie
get,
Clayton.
I want to try to do another tattoo, podcast or something, because I want Dad to be there now that he finally was able to get into the podcast and stuff, so he can enjoy it, because he's trying to get into that tattoo. I mean, he's practicing to do tattoos. I want him to like be there and ask the question that he needs to ask and how to.
That works. Let
But
me.
but coming soon, if everything goes right, we should have our first book author as a TikTok guest. I mean, as a podcast guest.
That would be super cool.
For all those novelists and lovers of novels and stuff, and they can ask all the questions like, what kind of books are YA, what are not YAs, what does YA mean, and what does this mean, and what does that mean? And by the time we're finished, we're like, and we went 3 hours and 45 minutes.
So I'm kind of on the live as we're talking, adding windows to the screen because I wanted to show this Hellraiser.
Cute.
So that's the new Pinhead.
Nice.
I told
Is it?
you.
Is that Shakira? Shit, if it's Shakira, I'm watching it. You're Shakira.
It is Jamie Clayton.
Okay, Jamie Clayton. Okay.
So this is her. Well, you get the idea. But either
Yeah.
way, with the Pinhead makeup, that is
Speaking of which, Hocus Pocus 2 comes out in a few weeks.
Yeah, I could have done without that. Just saying. It's
Hocus
still it's a
Pocus.
long-awaited sequel. You know,
Yep.
a lot of people
Hocus.
have been wanting it.
Yep. And then I've been seeing like you know, especially now that a lot of people that made movie back in the day and never did a sequel saw Tom Cruise come up with uh
Don't say Interview with the Vampire.
no, he came up with what you call it with Top Gun again, and that movie skyrocket was one of the most watched movie in the U and the in the country and in the box office. It was like hitting everywhere. So now they want to do like legal was it legally blonde or I mean something like that. Yeah,
Mm,
it was about this girl that was an intern lawyer and all that stuff. So
right.
she wants to do a sequel of it, and I'm like, really? You guys want to go ahead and do that? Are you sure about that? I mean,
Mm,
there's movies, the only movie I do not expect them to ever try to remake or do a sequel is The Goonies. Don't touch it.
yeah, but Hollywood gets sequel crazy when it's run out of ideas. You know.
Yeah, but I hope if they're gonna do something, if they're gonna do a sequel about The Goonies, fine. But if they're gonna try and do a remake of The Goonies, I'm boycotting the movie.
Yeah, no, don't do. You know, uh, there's so many. Just there's no need to remake. But an extension of like Ghostbusters. You know, there was no need to remake it. Um, but the sequel or whatever that was different. That was
Yes.
sometime in the future. Everything was brought back up, so it referenced all the old stuff. I still haven't watched it, but remaking it was just a dumb idea.
And and especially doing the Ghostbusters. No offense, not taking anything away from the ladies, but movie sucked.
It was horrible. It was stupid. And again, granted, Ghostbusters was not a serious movie, but it's another one of those sequels like Starsky and Hutch, Baywatch, or remakes like Starsky and Hutch, Baywatch, and whatnot, where they basically took something that could have some potential, chips, and turned the movie into a dick and fart joke.
Yep,
It just wasn't. It wasn't worth even doing.
that is
But they
true.
did it anyway, and it just totally ruined it, in my opinion. That was just not
Yeah,
book
it's
that.
a
Book that.
it's a Hollywood thing.
Well, let's take a look on the Gundam Instagram, see if anybody's got any. Who the fuck shops at that store? Gundam, Gundam Place has got something. Oh, coming soon. Um,
What does our good friends from Gun Play Store have coming soon?
he's getting some Unleashed coming soon. Um, ZZ Gundam Burka
Nope.
and a Yobing
Uh,
MNP XHO3 AOBING LMNOP.
QRS TV.
Yeah, it is not a Bandai kit. It is
Okay.
a mech with a dragon tail or dragon
Mhm.
arm or whip with a dragon.
Okay.
Looks pretty cool.
So
Hopefully
so
the
basically so basically we're going to Game of Thrones type shit.
yeah. Well, I mean, hopefully the plastic's good. That's to me. That's the important part. The plastic good because some of these kits, anyone who's watched my live and some of the builds that I've done, um, I've come across quite a few where the plastic is just bullshit. My most recent,
I mean,
the Doga, I
yeah.
broke 3 or 4 pieces on it, and some of them were broke right on the runner. And I
I mean, okay, okay, okay. That
all right,
I
Pop.
see it. I see it. You know, so you're saying basically we got to make sure the plastic is not like the 3.0.
I don't know something. My 3.0 went fine.
I'm not talking about yours, Brady.
You just happen to
Talking
get
about
one that was dipped in acetone first.
I was talking about like the disaster of Gundam.
Let's see, my model Rocketeer. Okay, Gundam Play Store. What's on his? So that's it. So Friday, and not a lot of updates from Gundam Play Store. So I'm a little concerned that I'm not gonna have anything to do this weekend.
You got well, you got to remember, it's a long weekend.
Yep, and he will. Well, he's gonna be closed Sunday and Monday, but maybe Monday. I would hope he would take some time off. But no delivery on Friday. That kind of stinks.
I was going to ask you, why didn't you go work for him? As a part timer.
Because I don't want to work anymore, and I have to. I'm getting too old for that shit.
I mean, you could, you can talk to him and come to a deal. I work for kids.
I need to talk to him about setting aside a kit for me whenever they come in, because I don't want to miss out on another kit. I'm gonna pull a Joey Canuta on them. Like, fill my backlog. Here's my credit card. When they come in, just pre-purchase. Be done with it. What if it gets denied? Well, then use yours.
Yeah, if it gets denied, use yours. More. One way or another, you'll get your money.
Because I want the Mega Grade Extreme or Master Grade Extreme. I don't know why you would cover such beautiful gold craftsmanship with armor plating, but that's fine. And I do want more. I want another perfect grade.
No, I want to go ahead and try to put my hands on I'm buying me a perfect grade and trying to build my first perfect grade.
Get the Unleashed. That's the one. They're gonna come. Actually, I think some people have them in stock.
I don't want the Unleashed.
I know. Everybody gets tired.
Everybody. It's something everybody has. It's like getting
a crossbone.
It's like
who the fuck wants to build that?
Yeah, basically a crossbone. And then speaking of crossbones.
Oh my god! You took it out of storage. The fuck did you do that for?
Well, when I brought everything over, I thought I had left it in the storage, and no. Surprise!
So, let's see what we got here. Zero Gravity is not a perfect grade. Why did it show up in my search? Who has got what in stock for a reasonable price? Not a damn thing. Why are high grades showing up when I say perfect grade?
I don't know.
I'll just search. Google, you're an idiot. Okay, just letting you guys know your search engine's an idiot. Yeah, Wing Zero Custom was the first one that went out. $139 on eBay.
Yes.
That's actually not a bad price.
The one kit I am going to look for, and I'm going to try to get it, is the Master Chief.
There it is. Bandai Gundam X Nike SB Unicorn. 144 high grade model kit. Nike Gundam.
Yeah.
Fuck
So
that.
I'm like I said, I am one of the kits I'm going to try to get my hands on as the Master Chief.
He's got the Gun and Play store has an Iron Man 2 kit there. Nobody seems to want it.
The Mark II?
Want it. Mark 4. Mark
Okay.
4 and 5 from Iron Man 2. So it's towards the end.
Okay. Yeah.
It is a little pricey. That's probably why nobody wants it. Because I paid about $89-$90 for Pepper Potts. So I don't think I'd pay that much more for Iron Man.
Okay.
So, Jesus, $180 for Halo Infinite Master Chief.
Yes.
Damn. Sorry, Chiefy, you're staying right where you are.
Stop whining.
Fuck, I'll 3D print that shit.
You should. You should.
Ooh, what is that? Unpainted Resin Kid Cortana. Oh, that's pretty cool. With the Master Chief rings around Cortana. $180 for that. Yeah, I'll print that damn thing myself too. I'll probably pay $15 for the model.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I get my resin or figure out the problem with my resin printer where it's trying to print midair, it's got to be a setting in my slicer. I just don't know which one I screwed up. So yeah, we did. Going back to the food thing, they came out. My daughter and her boyfriend came over. I had longanisa cooked in the air fryer, which turned out perfectly. You need to get you one of those.
An air fryer?
Yeah, those things are amazing. Did lumpia in it. So they got to eat the last of the lumpia in the house. Tocino, I cook in a frying pan. Don't cook that shit in the air fryer. Cook it in a frying pan, which is it's marinated pork belly, marinated with like brown sugar. It's sweet. It's almost like candy when you eat it.
Okay.
It's really good. Cook it with like kind of soft boil it with a little bit of water. Water starts to evaporate. You pour oil in it, and then it gets a nice kind of sticky sauce, and it's really good. So we had that and rice, and made sure they were full before they went home. And then she didn't take any with her. I said, you don't have to take it right now, but I'll make sure you have some in the freezer. I won't eat it. We won't eat it all. Nikki loves the hell out of that longanisa. And Mom was saying when I had the live going, we were talking. I don't know if anybody heard, but she was like, well, my birthday, if I come down, cook whatever I want. And I'm like, are you sure? Because I got a list.
Yeah. I saw when you were there, I say hello and happy birthday to you.
4 different types of lumpia you guys gonna make. Yep. Plus 2 different types of pancit. Hell, put the pig in the fucking ground for me. Cook the lechon. Cook the pig in the ground whole and take that sucker out.
Yep. Well, yeah. But
we have run it over.
It is. We all like being here. Keep bringing stuff. Follow us on the prospective social media, Instagram, YouTube. Instagram, TikTok. Follow us here on YouTube and Twitch. And I had a interesting question from one of our followers on TikTok. He asked me if we had a Discord server. I told him no, not yet. I'm still looking into it. He goes like, oh, that's sad. It will be nice if you guys have a Discord server and all that stuff. If you guys do, let me know. I will jump in, and I know a lot of people will follow in Discord. I'm like, interesting.
Yeah.
I might have to work on that one, but once I get to Miami and I get your box, whatever, I will send you that poster thing.
What the hell are you eating? Okay, good. I don't feel bad about having some chips.
Having chocolate covered balls.
Are there any other kind?
But yeah, I will get you that poster your way. That way you can have it, which was made with love and stuff. I will definitely get in contact with you once I'm down in Miami.
Yeah.
So I can get some tips on how to paint. I'll send you a picture of the figure that I got. I want to paint her. Also, you can tell me how to paint it.
Dude, I'm not the hand painting expert. I've been watching.
Well, but I mean for the primer and the paint.
I've been watching some videos because I've been wanting to, get the figurines printed up so I can start sending you some. The last one I had broke. I made that figure bigger and her arm broke off. But also at the same time, do like you and start, doing some more. I want to do some more hand painting. That's something I haven't done in many, many, many moons.
Yeah.
So
yeah, so that's one of the things I'm going to do. Like once I get it, I sent for it for my girlfriend. I built the 30-minute sister. I built. She's keeping it. The Mando and Boba. Just if you haven't seen it, Dad, or you want to see it, and you guys haven't seen what I'm talking about the dynamic duo, Batman and Robin, or Batman and Robin, or whatever you want, which way you want to call it.
More like Barnacle Boy and
Starkey and Hutch.
The duo off SpongeBob. Was it Barnacle Boy and
Mermaid Man?
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Did you drop them?
Technically, they got excited.
This is why we can't have nice things on the podcast.
And, they got excited when you said Barnacle Boy.
Are they all right?
Yeah, they're good.
You sure?
It's just like
he's gonna get off.
I have to
and yell now.
Which I am going to do it. I gotta glue this piece together. It will stay. That way it won't fall.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's...
So, now back to Boba.
Boba! Oh, no.
Don't mess with the Boba. Don't mess with the Boba. And here we go. The Mando. One thing that has been keeping Disney going from place to place, The Mandalorian. Can't wait for season 3 to come out now. But thank you guys for joining today. Been a pleasure. We'll see you in the next one. Remember, it won't be on the 16th. It will be on September 23rd, the next podcast, because I will be moving on the weekend of the 16th. So that gives me some time to get everything settled down and when I move down to Miami.
Take care of the movie.
And we'll catch you guys later. Remember, what we do in life echoes through eternity. I'm Maverick Wolf. That's Pinoy. Thank you for joining. Catch you later.